Imagine walking into your bedroom tonight, and everything feels different. The lights sense your footsteps, the air feels just right, and your bed quietly adjusts to cradle your back. You haven't entered a luxury suite. You've simply stepped into a smarter, safer version of your own room. For millions of Americans over 60, the bedroom has quietly become the heart of independence. It's not just where you sleep, it's where comfort meets courage, where small upgrades can mean the difference between worry and peace of mind. In 2025, home care specialists are turning to a new generation of gadgets designed specifically for seniors, not flashy tech for the young, but thoughtful tools that blend safety, simplicity, and dignity. Because aging gracefully shouldn't mean giving up control, it should mean getting it back. If you've ever wished your room could work for you, guiding you gently in the dark, remembering your routines, and keeping you comfortable without effort, this video is for you. So go ahead and tap that like button, because what you're about to see are 14 powerful bedroom upgrades that make independence effortless, and every night, a little safer and sweeter. Meet Edwina March, 74 years old, living in the quiet hills of Asheville, North Carolina. Her home smells faintly of lavender and old books. Sunlight spills through lace curtains onto wooden floors that have felt a lifetime of footsteps. She has short, soft silver curls and a gentle glow that speaks of wisdom earned, not years counted. Edwina lives alone now. Her husband passed 7 winters ago, and though her children visit often, the nights belong to her. Last year, one small moment changed everything. A late-night stumble while reaching for her bedside lamp. Nothing serious, but enough to make her realize how fragile independence can feel when the world goes dim. That's when Edwina made a choice, not to downsize, not to surrender her space, but to redesign it. I didn't want to move to assisted living, she says. I wanted a room that supported me, not one I had to tiptoe around. Her journey through 14 smart bedroom gadgets became more than a home upgrade. It became a quiet revolution. Each tool she added restored a piece of her confidence, a spark of freedom, and a sense of control she thought she'd lost. What started as fear turned into empowerment. One button, one light, one clever idea at a time. Gadget number 1. Adaptive motion sensing night lights. It started with a small fear, that uneasy moment when Edwina used to wake up at 2 a.m., half asleep, reaching for the light switch. Her fingers would fumble across the wall, her heart racing as she tried not to trip on the rug. One slip was all it took for her to realize. The dark can be more dangerous than it seems. Then she discovered adaptive motion-sensing nightlights, the kind that don't just turn on when you move, but learn how you move. The 2025 models study your nightly patterns, softly glowing before you even take that first step. No glare, no harsh brightness, just a warm, guiding light that seems to understand your rhythm. Edwina placed one near her bedside, another along the hallway to the bathroom, and one by her closet door. Within nights, she stopped waking up anxious. Her steps became steadier. Her confidence grew. These lights are more than gadgets. They're silent guardians, restoring peace of mind and turning every nighttime walk into a safe, graceful glide. Would motion-sensing lights help you sleep more peacefully? Coming up next, the gadget that helps Edwina make her bed without ever bending over. Gadget number 2. Smart adjustable bed frame with edge lighting. For years, Edwina dreaded mornings. Getting out of bed meant bracing herself, holding the nightstand for balance, and pushing against stiff knees that didn't cooperate. But then she discovered a bed that finally understood her body. The smart adjustable bed frame of 2025 doesn't just move, it anticipates. With a single tap, it gently raises her back for reading, or lowers her legs to relieve swelling. When morning comes, it lifts just enough to let her feet touch the floor without struggle. It's like having a quiet helper built right into the furniture. The new models even feature soft LED-edge lighting, a soothing glow that activates as her feet near the edge, keeping her from missteps in the dark. And when synced with her sleep tracker, the bed subtly adjusts firmness and tilt throughout the night, reducing pressure and easing her restlessness. Edwina calls it her silent caregiver. What once felt like a daily challenge now feels like grace, waking up refreshed, steady, and in control. Would you try a bed that adjusts to your comfort automatically? Next, meet the gadget that helps Edwina wake up without an alarm clock and still feel completely energized. Gadget number 3, motorized underbed drawers. For Edwina, the hardest part of cleaning wasn't dusting or folding, it was bending. Each time she reached for something under the bed, a sharp ache reminded her that independence sometimes comes with limits. That's when she discovered the simplest, most ingenious upgrade, motorized underbed drawers. With a quiet hum, the drawers glide forward the moment she says, "Open left drawer." Her slippers, extra blanket, and nightly medication slide gently into reach. No bending, no strain, no frustration. It's smart storage that respects her comfort and her dignity. The 2025 models go a step further. They remember her habits. If she usually takes her medicine at 9 p.m., the drawer opens automatically, paired with a soft reminder tone. And when the lights go out, the drawer edges glow faintly, ensuring visibility without glare. For Edwina, it's not just a drawer, it's control at her fingertips. It reminds her that small innovations can make a big emotional difference. The fear of losing balance? Gone. The satisfaction of managing her space alone? Restored. What item would you store within arm's reach? Next, you'll see the gadget that redefines what comfort means, even before your feet hit the floor. Gadget number 4, wireless charging nightstand. There was a time when Edwina's nightstand looked like a tangle of frustration. Phone cords, hearing aid chargers, and smartwatch cables knotted together like vines. Every night felt like a battle between bedtime and technology. Then came a quiet revolution, the wireless charging nightstand. Now, all she does is place her phone, her hearing aid case, or even her smartwatch on the smooth wooden surface. A soft glow confirms they're charging. No fumbling, no bending, no guessing which end of the cord fits where. The 2025 versions even go beyond convenience. They detect low battery devices nearby and gently pulse light to remind you to set them down. For Edwina, it's a small luxury that carries a big message. Independence shouldn't come with a tangle of cords. And every morning, when she wakes, everything is ready. Her phone full of life, her hearing aids charged, her smartwatch quietly tracking her sleep. No more tiny cables to fight with. No more reaching behind furniture. Just calm, seamless living. The kind that turns frustration into peace. Do you still wrestle with charging cables? Next up, a gadget so warm and clever, it might just replace your bedside rug forever. Gadget number 5, smart reacher tool with grip sensor. One quiet morning, Edwina dropped her glasses case under the bed. It wasn't far, just a few inches out of reach, but bending down made her dizzy. That's when she discovered something remarkable. The new smart reacher tool with grip sensor. Unlike old-fashioned grabbers, this one knows exactly what you're picking up. A tissue? The grip softens, holding it gently. A heavy book? It tightens just enough to lift it securely. No crushed pages, no broken handles, no strain. The 2025 version even tracks how many times it's used, turning every small reach into a quiet victory. For seniors focusing on staying active, it's more than a helper, it's a confidence builder. Every grab counts toward independence. Edwina keeps hers leaning by the dresser, always within arm's reach. It's no longer about avoiding effort. It's about staying capable without risking another fall. One tool, one motion, one reminder that strength doesn't always come from muscles. Sometimes, it comes from smart design. What's the hardest thing to reach in your room? And coming up, a gadget that watches over you while you rest, even when you think you don't need it. Gadget number 6, climate control smart blanket. Edwina used to wake up at 3 a.m., sometimes too hot, sometimes too cold, always restless. But then she found the climate control smart blanket, one of the most praised comfort gadgets of 2025. It automatically adjusts its warmth to your body's temperature, minute by minute, without you ever touching a button. For seniors managing arthritis, poor circulation, or night sweats, this isn't a luxury, it's relief. The The gentle warmth soothes stiff joints in winter, while the cooling mode keeps the body calm during summer nights. It's like having a personalized sleep nurse, quietly ensuring comfort. The best part? You can control it hands-free. A simple voice command, cooler blanket or warmer blanket, and it responds instantly. No fumbling for remotes, no tossing sheets off the bed. For Edwina, this small change restored her sleep. She wakes up steady, refreshed, and less achy. It's not just about the temperature, it's about control. The kind that helps you rest without worry and rise with confidence. Would you try a blanket that adjusts to your body heat? Next, discover the small bedside upgrade professionals say could silently save your independence. Gadget number 7, adjustable posture pillow with lumbar sensors. Every evening, Edwina used to settle into bed with her favorite mystery novel and a stack of mismatched pillows. 2 behind her back, 1 under her arm, and another she could never quite get right. But she'd always wake up stiff, with a sore neck or aching spine. That changed with the adjustable posture pillow with lumbar sensors, one of the most recommended comfort innovations of 2025. This isn't just a pillow. It's a posture coach built into soft fabric. As you lean back, hidden lumbar sensors track your position and quietly adjust firmness to support your lower back and shoulders. It keeps your spine aligned while you read, journal, or watch TV. No slipping cushions or constant rearranging. For older adults who spend more time resting or relaxing in bed, this simple device reduces tension, prevents slouching, and even promotes better breathing. Many users report fewer back spasms and deeper sleep just from maintaining proper posture in the evening. Edwina says it best, "It feels like the pillow knows me." And that's exactly the point. Independence starts with comfort you don't have to fight for. How many pillows do you use to sit up comfortably? But what comes next takes independence even further. It's the gadget that professionals call a silent guardian for seniors at night. Gadget number 8, Gentle Rise Alarm Light System. For years, Edwina dreaded mornings. The harsh buzz of her alarm clock startled her awake, leaving her heart racing and her mood sour before the day even began. Like many seniors, she noticed her sleep patterns had changed with age: lighter rest, earlier wake times, and more sensitivity to sudden noise. Then she discovered something that felt revolutionary: a Gentle Rise alarm light system. Unlike traditional alarms, this device replaces that jarring sound with soft light and gentle vibrations that gradually increase as your body transitions out of deep sleep. The 2025 models even sync with your natural sleep rhythm, using sensors to detect when you're in a lighter stage of sleep, so it wakes you calmly, not abruptly. It's more than convenience. Studies show that gradual light exposure can improve alertness, stabilize mood, and reduce morning grogginess. For older adults who struggle with anxiety, high blood pressure, or balance issues when waking too fast, this small change can dramatically improve how mornings feel. Edwina says the first morning she tried it, she woke up to a warm glow that mimicked sunrise, followed by a gentle hum from her bedside lamp. No panic, no rush, just calm awareness. She took a deep breath, stretched, and smiled. It was the first time she'd felt rested in months. The latest versions even pair with smart curtains, gradually opening to let natural light in while a low, pleasant tone replaces the alarm sound entirely. It's the kind of simple luxury that quietly transforms your morning routine into a ritual of peace. Many seniors report improved energy throughout the day, less fatigue, and even better sleep quality at night because waking gently helps regulate their circadian rhythm, the body's natural clock. It's a small tool that supports big independence, turning mornings from a shock into a slow, graceful rise. As Edwina puts it, "It doesn't wake me up, it wakes me gently." And that one difference changed how she starts every day. Would you trade your alarm clock for gentle light? Coming up next, a smart addition that ensures you never trip, twist, or fumble in the dark again. Professionals call it the invisible guardian of senior bedrooms. Gadget number 9, Under Mattress Health Tracker. For years, Edwina struggled to explain her restless nights to her doctor. Some mornings she felt fine. Other times, she woke up groggy and sore with no idea why. That changed the moment she tried an under mattress health tracker, a paper-thin sensor mat that quietly monitors heart rate, breathing, and movement while you sleep. This isn't a smartwatch or chest strap. There's nothing to wear, nothing to charge, nothing to remember. It simply slides under your mattress and starts recording automatically. Each morning, it sends easy-to-read insights to your phone or directly to your caregiver's app, so you can spot patterns before they become problems. The newest 2025 models are designed specifically with seniors in mind. They track signs of sleep apnea, irregular heartbeat, and even restlessness linked to pain or anxiety. For older adults who live alone, that real-time data gives reassurance, not just for them, but for loved ones who check in remotely. Edwina says it best: "I didn't realize my heart rate spiked every night around 3 a.m. Now, I do. And with that knowledge, my doctor helped me sleep better." For her, independence isn't about doing everything alone. It's about having smart help that never intrudes. This single gadget quietly bridges technology and health, letting you rest easy knowing someone, somewhere, is watching out for your well-being. Would you want to see how well you sleep every night? Up next, a clever tool that transforms your bedroom into a true safety zone, especially when every second matters. Gadget number 10, voice-controlled medication drawer. Every senior knows the quiet panic that comes when you ask yourself, "Did I already take my pills?" For Edwina March, that moment used to strike at least twice a week. With multiple prescriptions and different times of day, even the color-coded pill boxes weren't foolproof. But when she discovered the new voice-controlled medication drawer, everything changed. This small bedside drawer is smarter than it looks. Locked securely until your scheduled time, it opens only when you ask, "Open medication drawer," or when your doctor's synced reminder sounds. The newest 2025 models track your medication schedule, alert you if a dose is missed, and even send a gentle notification to your family or caregiver. What makes it truly remarkable is the sense of calm it restores. No more second-guessing, no more pill organizers cluttering the nightstand. It brings order to one of the most stressful parts of aging, managing health independently. Edwina laughs now, saying, "My drawer is bossier than my daughter, but I trust it more." For her, this gadget isn't just a drawer. It's a guardian of her routine, her safety, and her confidence to live alone without fear. Because at the end of the day, independence isn't about doing it all by memory, it's about building a world that remembers for you. Would a talking medicine drawer help you stay on track? Next up, a bedroom upgrade that makes late-night safety almost automatic. Gadget number 11. Smart Hydration Reminder Bottle. Here's a quiet truth most people don't talk about. Dehydration sneaks up on seniors faster than almost any other health issue. As we age, the body's thirst signals fade, making it easy to forget a simple thing like drinking water. For many older adults, including Edwina March, 74, mornings often began with dry lips, fatigue, and that lightheaded feeling that can make getting out of bed risky. That's when Edwina discovered a clever fix: the Smart Hydration Reminder Bottle, a sleek, bedside companion that glows softly like a nightlight whenever it's time to take a sip. But it's far more than a bottle. Inside, sensors track exactly how much water you've had throughout the day and send gentle reminders that adapt to your patterns. Drink more in the morning? It reminds you less then. Forget at night? It glows a bit brighter. The 2025 versions even sync with health apps and wearable trackers, letting your hydration data align with your heart rate, sleep quality, and temperature. Some can even connect to your doctor's digital care portal, so your provider can spot dehydration risks early, before symptoms show up. For Edwina, the change was almost poetic. "It's like having a quiet friend who just nudges me kindly," she said, smiling. The glowing light became part of her nightly routine, soft, reassuring, and subtle enough not to disturb her rest. It made her feel cared for, not managed. Hydration may sound simple, but for seniors, it's deeply tied to energy, memory, and joint health. Just a few extra ounces each day can mean fewer dizzy spells, fewer muscle cramps, and clearer mornings. This smart bottle makes that consistency effortless. What makes it even more touching is the way it respects independence. No buzzing alarms, no loud reminders, just a soft cue that says, take care of yourself. For anyone over 60 trying to stay hydrated without hassle, this small gadget can make a big difference in daily comfort and long-term well-being. Because sometimes, independence isn't about doing more, it's about finding quiet ways to stay healthy without thinking twice. Do you keep water near your bed at night? Up next, a calming gadget that helps you fall asleep faster and wake up refreshed. Gadget number 12, Wall-Mounted Communication Hub. Imagine this, it's a quiet evening. The house is calm, the clock ticks softly, and you suddenly think of your daughter across the country, or that old friend you haven't seen since high school. You smile, but the thought fades because your phone isn't nearby, and honestly, those small buttons aren't as easy as they used to be. That's exactly the moment the wall-mounted communication hub was made for. This slim, modern panel sits gracefully on your bedroom wall, glowing softly like a framed photo. But beneath that calm surface lies powerful technology, a one-touch connection to the people who matter most. Whether it's a simple call to your grandkids or an instant emergency alert to paramedics, this device makes reaching out as easy as tapping a single icon. The 2025 models take it further, with built-in facial recognition and hands-free calling. Just say a name, and you're connected. No apps to search, no tiny screens to tap. And during the day, it transforms into a digital picture frame, displaying photos of family, friends, or even calming nature scenes, blending naturally into your decor. Edwina March said it best, it's like having a lifeline and a memory wall in one. She mounted hers near her bed, where the morning light hits it. Every day, it cycles through photos of her late husband, her grandchildren, and her favorite mountain trail, reminders that she's surrounded by love, even when she's alone. But here's the beautiful part. In an emergency, this hub acts faster than any phone. A quick press sends an alert to chosen contacts and local responders. It's private, fast, and gives peace of mind, not fear. Many seniors across the US are switching to these systems because they don't want devices that feel medical or intrusive. They want safety that blends in, quietly and beautifully. And as technology continues to evolve, this gadget represents something powerful, connection without complexity. For older adults, especially those living independently, it's not just a gadget. It's reassurance on the wall. Because true independence doesn't mean being alone, it means being confidently connected. Who would you call first if you could do it with one touch? Stick around, the next gadget helps you relax your mind while improving memory and focus. Gadget number 13, Fall Detection Rug Sensor. It happens in a heartbeat. One small misstep, a dizzy spell, or a rush to grab the phone. For many older adults, that single moment can change everything. But what if your rug, the same one that keeps your feet warm every morning, could quietly watch over you, ready to call for help if you ever fell? The Fall Detection Rug Sensor is one of the smartest safety innovations of 2025, and it's completely invisible. Tucked neatly under any bedroom rug, it uses ultra-thin pressure sensors to track movement, weight shifts, and impact. If it detects a sudden fall or unusual lack of motion, it instantly sends an alert to your chosen contacts, whether it's a loved one, a neighbor, or emergency services. No cameras, no wristbands, no need to remember anything. It simply works, quietly and faithfully, in the background. For Edwina March, 74, who once tripped reaching for her lamp, this gadget changed how she feels about bedtime. She placed one just under her bedside rug, the one she steps on every morning. It doesn't beep, it doesn't glow, it just gives me peace of mind, she says. Now, I can get up at night without fear. My daughter sleeps better, too. The 2025 models are smarter than ever. They sync seamlessly with Alexa or Google Home, learning your movement patterns over time. If it notices slower steps, longer pauses, or increased nighttime activity, it can gently suggest health check-ins or lighting adjustments. That kind of predictive awareness isn't just high-tech, it's life-changing. And the best part? It's completely discreet. Guests won't even know it's there. No bulky gadgets or flashing sensors, just a soft, familiar rug that quietly guards your safety. For many seniors in the US choosing to age in place, this kind of invisible protection is the future, smart safety that respects your dignity and independence. Technology shouldn't make you feel watched. It should make you feel safe. And this rug does exactly that. Always silent, always ready, always protecting. Because true independence isn't about doing everything alone. It's about knowing help is there before you even need to ask. Would you feel safer with a full detection rug? Stay tuned. The final gadget in Edwina's bedroom transformation is something even her doctor was amazed by. Gadget number 14. Digital Picture Frame Messenger Hub. There's something sacred about waking up to familiar faces, your children, your grandkids, or that summer memory you thought you'd forgotten. For many older adults living alone, loneliness doesn't strike loudly. It creeps in quietly, between phone calls that don't come and days that feel too still. That's where the Digital Picture Frame Messenger Hub steps in, not as a gadget, but as a bridge. This isn't your ordinary photo frame. The 2025 version connects directly to your family's phones through a private app. Every time they send a message, a new photo, or even a quick voice note, it appears instantly on your frame, glowing softly like a window into their world. You don't need to press buttons or open apps. The pictures just arrive, from birthday parties, vacations, and little moments in between. Every ping feels like a hug. For 74-year-old Edwina, this frame sits right on her nightstand. Her grandson sends her a photo every morning. Sometimes it's his dog in the park. Other times it's a picture of his breakfast. It sounds silly, she laughs, but it makes me feel part of their day. I don't just see photos. I feel their life happening. What makes this frame stand out is its simplicity. The voice messages play automatically. So when her daughter says, "Love you, Mom," Edwina doesn't need to do anything, just listen. The device uses Wi-Fi, syncs time zones, and adjusts brightness to the room's lighting. It even shows gentle reminders like birthdays, medication times, or family events right alongside the photos. The best part? It promotes emotional health without feeling digital. Seniors across the US are using it to fight isolation and stay emotionally engaged, a key factor in longevity and happiness, according to recent AARP reports. Families love it, too, because they can send updates anytime without worrying about missed calls or confusing apps. Technology, when done right, doesn't replace connection, it strengthens it. The Digital Picture Frame Messenger Hub transforms an ordinary corner of the bedroom into a living link between generations. Every new image tells a story. Every message whispers, "You're still part of this family. You still matter." Because for people like Edwina, and for millions of seniors who crave presence more than gadgets, connection isn't optional. It's essential. And now, it's effortless. Would you love to see your family's photos appear instantly? And coming up next, the heartwarming finale of Edwina's transformation. You'll see how these gadgets didn't just modernize her bedroom, they gave her back her independence. The room that once felt like an obstacle course is now Edwina's sanctuary. The soft light greets her feet before they touch the rug. Her bed adjusts silently, her photos update in real time, and her medication drawer opens only when it should. Every corner of her space now listens, learns, and responds, like a trusted companion. Edwina looks around and smiles. These gadgets didn't just make my bedroom smarter, they made me feel capable again. I don't depend on anyone to remind me, to fix things, or to worry if I'm safe. Everything works with me, not against me. Her words capture what thousands of seniors are discovering. Independence doesn't disappear with age. It simply evolves when you embrace the right tools. For older adults like Edwina, technology isn't about keeping up with the times. It's about reclaiming control, comfort, and confidence. Each gadget here isn't a luxury. It's freedom redefined. A quiet revolution where living alone doesn't mean living at risk. It means living empowered. As the camera pans across her serene, well-lit room, Edwina settles into bed, framed by a warm glow and family photos smiling back at her. If Edwina's story inspired you, hit like, share this with someone who deserves an easier life, and subscribe to Elderly Dose, where comfort meets confidence and aging means empowerment.